finally, I've decided to give the Zoomies in my audience what they ask, what they crave, and the answer is Daniel Larson. Finally, the long-awaited Daniel Larson segment. He's going to jail forever, basically, and I never have to talk about him again. Woo! Woo! My understanding of Daniel Larson is that he is a genuinely bad person who also happens to be incredibly mentally ill. He is apparently a pedophile. He is exploitative. He uses the people around him. He is in no way, shape, or form a good person, and I am in no way, in any capacity, defending him or saying that good things should happen to him and bad things should not happen to him. However, um, it does not help the fact that he has acquired like a I don't even know what to call it. It's like what people say the Christian trolls were. They're just like a group of like psychopathic Zoomers who just they've identified somebody who's both easily manipulative, low IQ, and also genuinely a bad person. So they have vindicated themselves in torturing him effectively through for years now, and he has like a huge YouTube following. And a bunch of people are like super invested in this shit, and there is like an inner circle of trolls who get him to do retarded shit. And the retarded shit that they recently have gotten him to do is the threat to detonate explosive devices at civic buildings at both local, state, and federal levels. Specifically, as he is indicted in federal court in the District of Colorado, a particular county courthouse in Colorado, a particular nonprofit center in Lakewood, Colorado, the White House, a particular college campus in Colorado, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation headquarters. Um, Additionally, he threatened a FBI agent on the phone. So when you go around and you start threatening to kill federal agents, you start threatening to blow up buildings, it's going to attract the attention of the Bureau, who does not want to deal with such things. And so he has been arrested. Interestingly, the use of and threat of detonating an explosive is exactly the same crime, according to what I've read. Use or threatened use of explosive material. So if you say, I'm going to blow up this building, and you do, apparently, I mean, I assume that if you blow up the building, there's other charges, like you're going to get murder and attempted murder and maybe destruction of property and all sorts of shit like that. But it's just interesting that if you take an explosive and you detonate it, or if you threaten to detonate it, an explosive that you don't even have, it's like the same indictment. But he's done this 6 times, and if he were to serve these 6 charges, I don't know how much the interstate communications has, but if you do the 6 charges consecutively, it's 10 years maximum. If you do it sequentially, it's 60 years maximum, which is quite a long time. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that when they start digging into why this retarded man is threatening to murder people and blow up government buildings, they're going to find out that there are people behind Daniel Larson who have been instigating him into doing very stupid things. And I would not be surprised if someone very young would find themselves in a lot of trouble pretty soon. I bet you that there is going to be a thing where like they dig through his Discord messages, everything on Discord is unencrypted, and they're going to find out that a little Zoomy Zoom who runs a YouTube channel has been telling him to murder FBI agents, and that kid is going to get absolutely, completely, and totally fucking ruined. That's just my sneaking suspicion. I don't have any insights into this situation, but Daniel Larson, one of the most popular retards on the internet right now, especially with Zoomers, is facing the rest of his life in prison in a worst case scenario for him. And I personally believe, without evidence, that they will probably indict other people in conjunction with this for facilitating or something. Just a thought.